The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
So there's a lady who seems to be a whiz in the kitchen that has the perfect, absolutely perfect tip for you when it comes to cooking your turkeys. And we'll play the audio of that coming up in a few minutes.
Now trending, Drake is trending this morning. Billboard has named him the 4th greatest pop star of the 21st century. Huh. So the top 5 is Lady Gaga, Drake. In the top 10, you've got number 10 is Adele, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Kanye West, Britney Spears at number 6. So we've got 3 more, and that means it's going to be Rihanna, Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, bro.
That's going to be the top 3. And it's based on how many number 1 hits you had, also how much of an impact you had on pop culture. Mm-hmm. So Drake, I actually thought would have been higher. I think he might have more impact than Rihanna does.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's been so long since she's put out pop music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But unlike Rihanna, his music's terrible.
You hate Drake.
I've never heard anything from Drake that I like.
Do you?
And then once Drake hit, it started getting worse with that the mumble rapping and that little snare beat is all they got in it. Mm-hmm. You know, I like a bomb beat from Dre.
Ice Cube.
That's what I like. Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know if Ice Cube is on the list, but I don't think he did.
No, he won't.
He didn't make the cut. Yeah. But when they do the hip hop one, I'm sure he'll be on the list. McDonald's is trending this morning. The holiday pie is back. Just in time for Christmas. That's the apple pie, but it's got sprinkles and icing on top, and it's got the custard filling.
Was it good?
Oh,
it was pretty good.
Okay.
Anything with custard in it, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, I just hate the word custard.
Yeah. It's the worst.
I violently hate it.
Why?
It's just gross sounding.
Oh, is that one of those? Somebody just decided that was a gross word.
No, I think I might be the only one, but it sounds disgusting.
It does. Okay. It does when you say it, custard.
Turd.
And thinking of custard is
it's goopy. It's got the word turd in it. There's something about it. I don't know.
Yeah, the word curd sounds that way with cheese curds, but I love them.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Delicious.
Yeah, don't tell my family in Louisiana I say that.
Oh. Is that bad?
It's a Midwest thing.
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
The sexiest man alive, John Krasinski, as TJ pointed out, he's the guy from The Office. He's Jim from The Office. And he's also Jack Ryan on Amazon. And now he's a movie star. But is he the sexiest man alive?
I don't know, but I love The Office. I thought that was a really good show. But I just could not stand Jim and Pam. Really? I never wanted them to get together. I was like, just stay with, what was his name, Roy, that worked in the shipping department, whatever. She needed to stay with him. I liked them separately sometimes, but they got on my nerves most of the time. I'm anti-Jim and Pam.
Anti-Jim and Pam.
Yeah.
Make a stand.
I'm joking, just trying to troll millennials. But I did want him to stay with Rashida Jones' character.
Oh, yeah.
Because I could live vicariously through his character.
Yeah. She's what my dad would call a doll baby.
Yeah.
He's a doll baby. Angel face doll baby. We're going to talk about secret recipes coming up next.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. It's now easier than ever at the homepage. TJRiggins.com. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Let's go. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Do you know of a family that could use some help this Christmas? Nominate them for TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Nominate the family at TJRiggins.com/Christmas. We want to bring true Christmas miracles to families who really need it. TJRiggins.com/Christmas.
Hey, it's TJ, and I am telling you what, if you haven't seen Jewelers on Main in Mooresville, you're really missing out. Beautiful, beautiful pieces with jewelry repair done in-house. You can even design your own piece of jewelry. You're going to love them. Jewelers on Main in downtown Mooresville.
The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Blackfin Ameripub. Check out their menu and everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/Blackfin. That's tjriggins.com/Blackfin.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ, how do you feel about secret recipes?
I understand it sometimes when people don't want to give out their recipe exactly the way it is. If they're going to be like showing up to the same functions and things.
Yeah.
But if your aunt lives in a different state and she wants your recipe for chili, give it to her. I mean, come on.
I don't get the secret recipe thing at all.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, if you're going to church dinners and things like that, older people would do, it's like, I don't want her making my, Jell-O salad. Yeah. putting my secret ingredient in it.
You don't want people to be happy, I guess. I don't know.
That's what it seems to me, like you're a joy thief. You don't want to spread. People love what you're doing. Yeah. Why would you not want to spread it around? But everybody's got their own thing about secret recipes.
And I'm so afraid sometimes when people ask me my recipes for things that they're going to think that I'm doing that. Because a lot of times I don't. I do it differently every time. Mm-hmm. Put a little of this, try this, and I don't want to think, oh, you're just trying to give me the different recipe because you don't want me doing it the same way you do. But I'm not.
Yeah, and then it makes you paranoid. Yeah. Like they think you're trying to be, not nice.
A jerk.
Yeah. Do you have a secret recipe, Lindsay?
I don't.
Really?
But no. Is that surprising? I get all my recipes offline or from people telling me, but I would never gatekeep a recipe.
Have you asked your mom for recipes?
Yeah.
And has she ever said no to one?
No, never. Like we're very giving with our food.
Yeah, and you would never gatekeep any information that that would help somebody else.
That's
Have you ever
true.
noticed that, Riggins?
What?
She'll tell anybody, she'll go overboard to make sure somebody gets all the information they need if it's going to help them out.
Yeah. And mainly you guys and my friends and my family.
Yeah.
But you're right. I will tell anybody anything to make themselves better. You got to better yourself.
Yeah. I'm going to help you get better. I like that.
No, she took the compliment out of it that I was trying to give her.
Well, thank you.
She took the sweet out of it.
Yeah. Now it's just pretentious.
I love gatekeeping. I'll gatekeep it. I've gatekeeped a cheesesteak place for years.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's my thing. I like it. I like doing it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bad person. I like doing it. But does anyone have a secret recipe at TJ Riggins Show? You don't have to share the recipe. Just tell us what it's for, because I got a feeling when we hear about some of these secret recipes, I'm like, no, who's looking for that? You know?
Right.
But some of these, like Jeanette's and my grandmother's pierogi recipe, absolutely sharing. I'm going to spread the deliciousness. I said, how are you going to handle the secret recipe? Are you going to pass it down to anybody? Like, what's the plan for this? Or do you take it to the grave?
And if it's a lot of work to make it, like that seems like it might be, I'm not doing it. Like
homemade pastries or rolling stuff out.
No, we're not doing all that.
No. Christy said my pecan pie recipe. My youngest son called dibs on my recipes already. So going to pass it down.
That I would take.
Maybe I wonder if she uses sugar, Cairo syrup, and pecans.
Pretty straightforward.
Tricky.
We don't need to rip their recipe. Oh, how good is it? I bet it's so good, Christy.
What a secret. It's on the Cairo syrup bottle. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's delicious.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The Johnson Group is a family-owned commercial cleaning company since 2004 that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line. Each of their customers works directly with the owners every step of the way. So if you need any commercial cleaning, trust us. The Johnson Group can handle it. Go to tjriggins.com/clean for the Johnson Group. Every weekday, the Extra Funny podcast is available at tjriggins.com. It's uncensored and, well, extra funny. Extra Funny is sponsored by Eric Javits. Find your next great hat at Eric Javits. Get 20% off your order today by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You think, Lindsay? Does that make sense? She's been having trouble with her earbuds the last couple of days. We have to wear earbuds to hear what's going on in the microphones and the music and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And she just said, well, maybe it's my earbuds, because, I mean, I got them from the airline.
Yeah, for free. I forgot my iPods, whatever you say.
Yeah, earbuds.
AirPods, yeah. And these were free when I was on a flight from the flight attendant. She was like, sweetie, would you like some? Yes, I would. And now it's like missing one of those, what's the rubber thing on the tip?
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's paying $500 to drive home every day.
Yeah.
Which, you could rent a limo for that to take you back and forth.
It's true. Oh, my God.
For $500 a month, probably.
Don't give me any ideas.
Maybe not, but close. But 3 days a week, yeah. Maybe 500.
I think so.
But she's got airline earbuds with one piece missing from them.
Yeah. I look poor right now.
Yeah. Professional broadcaster using the throwaway. It's like an investigator using a magnifying glass they got in a cereal box or something. It's ridiculous.
It's just plastic.
It was just yesterday, I think, on the show that I said that the reason people eat cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving is to be able to choke that dry turkey down. Mm-hmm. Listen to this lady who evidently she runs some sort of a cooking show.
Just put the turkey in the oven. Don't worry about it. Turkey really never tastes good. I've never had an outstanding turkey. Whether it's been brined, whether it's been cooked in a paper bag, whether it's been barbecued or deep fried or cooked with the breast side down. I've seen everything. In 40 years of being a culinary professional, I've seen people try everything with a turkey. It's still never any good. It's just turkey. It tastes like cardboard. And I say put some butter, salt, and pepper on it and stick it in the oven. Here's what you need to make your turkey taste better. You need gravy, cranberry, and Pinot Noir. That's what why do they have cranberry on turkey? So it tastes good, because it doesn't taste good by itself, okay?
I like her.
See?
Boom.
A lot of sense being made.
Done. She's right. You've never had a turkey and said, that was outstanding. I mean, it can be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Ask people after the meal, what was your favorite thing? Nobody's going to say the turkey.
Nobody.
Yeah, it's so true.
Mm-mm.
And it's never really juicy. Never.
Yeah, I mean,
like a
you can do
chicken would be or something. Yeah.
I mean, that's not true.
Oh, yours is?
Of course.
Oh, well.
You know that.
So it's just the flavor that's
cardboardish. I think all white meat is dry.
Dry, yeah.
Even if the juice is running from it that I can see.
It's
to me,
dry.
it's still dry and chewy.
Yeah, the dark meat is far superior, but even then, it's like...
And there's not enough dark meat on the turkey, for all of the dark meat eaters in my family to be able to have a decent amount of. You know?
We got a lot of dark meat eaters in this family.
That's what, I mean, that's what we went as is Halloween. We were the dark meat eaters.
We got 500 pound of meat.
Yeah, everybody walking around with sporks and wet naps. That was our costume.
We got a whole clan of dark meat eaters back here.
Hey, I come from a long line of dark meat eaters. Everybody knows that.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A new call and text the show option where you can send us a text or leave us a voicemail, which we may even use on the show. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
How would you like to be part of a Christmas miracle? Make a donation to TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Visit tjriggins.com/Christmas and click the donate button. There's a needy family in Western North Carolina who could really use your help. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
Today, every company is a technology company, but becoming a fully enabled digital workplace isn't easy. Let CompuCom guide you. They help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's CompuCom at CompuCom.com. That's CompuCom.com. The Radio Family Charity is how we help those who need help the most as quickly as possible. And the Radio Family Charity is sponsored by Fresh Simple Boba Drinks. Get 20% off now by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Okay, Martha Stewart has been in the news a lot lately because there's a new Netflix documentary about her. It's actually really good. Even if you're a guy, it's interesting. Because, I thought it was going to be one of those I'll watch and not hate it, but my wife and I can watch it together. But it was actually really good. And then you take Martha Stewart with her personality, and then you put her on the Drew Barrymore show with Drew Barrymore's personality. Who's not going to see a problem coming here?
Just crazy.
Now, Drew Barrymore said, look, I realize people have finally made me understand that I'm creepy and I get all up in my guests' face. I make them uncomfortable and I'm too touchy and the whole thing, the way Drew Barrymore is. I'm going to back off of that a little bit. So Martha Stewart comes on the show, and the clip that we're going to play for you, just imagine Drew Barrymore is turned sideways on the couch, and Martha Stewart is backed up against the back of the couch like I can't go any farther because Drew Barrymore is right in her face and asking her these questions. Now, if you don't know anything about Martha Stewart, she is not a warm, affectionate person in the least. She even, she admitted that on her documentary about, with talking about her daughter when she was little and all of this stuff. Not an affectionate person. Drew Barrymore, in her face, smiling, talking to her, sugar dripping from her mouth, reaches up and starts to caress Martha Stewart's shoulder when she's talking to her. And this is how it went.
What makes me soft and gooey? Soft and gooey.
It's what makes me soft and gooey. That was the question, which right away, give me a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Treatment.
Soft and gooey treatment.
Yes.
When you're treated like a lady.
Nicer. It's nice.
Someone comes in and...
You're the wrong gender.
I know.
So she's caressing her, she's backing away, and you're the wrong gender.
And then shoves her.
Yeah, pushes her back.
Pushes her off of her.
Yeah. And Drew Barrymore just flops on the couch to make it funny. But that is something that if you ever want to mess with me in some way or another and make me uncomfortable, if you ever meet me, get right up in my face and start talking. And then when I pull away, follow me in my face.
Yeah.
That is one of the most uncomfortable, awkward things that happens to me on a fairly regular basis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It is uncomfortable. But I'm more the Drew Barrymore type.
Yeah.
Like I want to.
But you know who would be okay with that and who wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to Martha Stewart, Lindsay. You wouldn't get all up on her.
But I think she's too harsh about it. I mean,
yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's Martha Stewart's one way. Drew Barrymore is the complete opposite.
Right.
Yeah, and if you're going on the Drew Barrymore show, you know what that's like.
What I'm saying.
Play a little bit of the game.
Right,
you got to play if you want to promote something. Or don't go.
Don't go.
Yeah. I don't like how she handled it.
She's shoves
Yeah,
Drew
like-
Barrymore.
She was smiling, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously playful, but come on.
But still, she didn't want Drew Barrymore up in her face. Oh,
she
touching her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Trust me, I know. You're not supposed to touch women anymore.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Hey Charlotte, ready to enjoy a chef-prepared meal using delicious seasonal ingredients without ever having to leave your home? Table and Twine is the answer. Have a world-class dining experience without ever leaving your house. Learn more at tjriggins.com/tableandtwine.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. The TJ and Riggins Show, Extra Funny, The Week in Review, and all the new and past podcasts. Listen, fast forward, download, and share. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
On Fridays, Riggins reviews the last 7 days of the show, pop culture, and much more. It's called The Week in Review. The Week in Review is sponsored by Techo Socks. Get 15% off your next order of Techo Socks by going to tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
So I know a lot of you listen to the show every day and you think, wow, if there could only be a female version of TJ. Well, I think we've found that person. We just don't know how to get in touch with her, but we're trying. We'll let you decide in a few minutes whether you think it is the female version of me.
How exciting.
Can't wait.
Now trending, the Toy Hall of Fame added 3 new toys this year. It is the My Little Pony, Transformers, the toys, and Phase 10, that card game, which I've never played, but I know a lot of people like it. Mm-hmm. So, Rob, you were a My Little Pony fan?
No.
Okay. I know a lot of guys that are like millennials we're into My Little Pony.
Oh, no.
What do they call them? Bronies?
Bronies.
Yeah,
Bronies.
Oh, no.
Like bro.
They pervert it a little bit.
Yeah.
They won't admit they do, but they pervert it.
Didn't we have an intern fellow one time that was a brony?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
I always thought that was just like somebody The Rock didn't like when he was wrestling.
Yeah. No. That was, what was it?
Jabroni.
Jabroni. Yeah, he called everybody jabronis.
I didn't work when that intern was with you, right?
You may have.
Certainly not.
Maybe, yeah.
I would have torn them to shreds. I'm not kidding.
We can discuss
in the
after this
nicest
break.
way possible.
Yeah.
Sir, obviously. If you want to do something great today, not tear people apart, but head over to tjriggins.com/lastdays. Pick up some of their merch. It goes to dogs at risk of euthanasia in kill shelters. Great company helping out a place called Empowering Paws for the next 3 months. tjriggins.com/lastdays.
Okay. Lindsay, you can't say something funny right before Riggins does the sponsorship to save the dogs from being killed. Because I'm still laughing.
Sorry.
People that look at the video are going to say, he thinks that's funny.
Yeah, they need to be saved.
And it may be one more. So Mike Tyson trending this morning. He and Jake Paul set to box on Friday on Netflix. It's a 4.5 hour live event. So they've got some, preliminary bouts and stuff like that. But the main event, Jake Paul 27, Mike Tyson 58. But they both seem ready to box. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
That's why I can't watch boxing anymore. Because the one that I want to see comes on too late.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Always way up in the night.
It's way past midnight sometimes for those big title fights and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But one more reason for TJ to be petrified from the local news. I'll get to it next.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. It's now easier than ever at the home page. TJRiggins.com. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Did you know you can add the home page to your phone's home screen? It's easy. Check out the instructions at the top, and it only has to be done once. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Do you know of a family that could use some help this Christmas? Nominate them for TJ and Riggins Breaking and Entering Christmas. Nominate the family at tjriggins.com/Christmas. We want to bring true Christmas miracles to families who really need it. tjriggins.com/Christmas.
When you call Brad & Brothers, you're not only getting industry-leading equipment for heating and cooling, you're also gaining peace of mind. With over 1,000 reviews and over 50 years in the business, that confirms the superior service they provide. For HVAC and electrical, they will give you the ultimate customer experience. BradandBrothers.com. The charity Peyton's Promise would not be possible without great sponsors. Great sponsors like Blackfin Ameripub. Check out their menu and everything they have to offer at tjriggins.com/Blackfin. That's tjriggins.com/Blackfin.
Available whenever you want it on the TJ and Riggins app. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Man, there's a crazy story out today from Indianapolis. I don't know if you've seen this. A guy went to go tanning at the Planet Fitness in Indianapolis. Went in on a Friday. They found his body 2 days later after the family had reported him missing on Sunday. So actually it was 3 days. He went in on a Friday. They discovered the body on Monday in the tanning bed. Oh. Now,
biggest fear.
That's kind of
how did he die? Because I mean, the thing shuts off.
Right.
He didn't. I know a lot of people think he probably got cooked to death, like in that movie.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I Know What You Did Last Summer. But they said he was wearing an ankle monitor, and they found a needle in the room with him.
Right.
So it's probably drug overdose. Well, I don't know. Probably. It looks like a drug overdose.
You can say whatever you want. He's dead. He can't sue you. So say what you think.
To me, it looks like a drug overdose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I had just started tanning, in my high school days, I would be terrified that it would close and I couldn't get out. So I'd be in the tanning bed and I would keep opening it just to make sure it was opening. Because everyone fears that when they're younger.
So my grandmother, my Nana, had the best line about tanning beds that I've ever heard. She goes, "Baby, are you telling me that you go down there and bake yourself in that coffin?"
yeah. That's enough to scare you right there.
But early 2000s tanning bed culture was a unique time in the world.
Yeah.
Lindsay, were you part of that squad?
Absolutely.
What kind of was there drama at the tanning beds? I mean, was it
always? That's why I worked there in college.
That's right, you worked in one.
Yeah, I tanned twice a day, which is illegal now. Kids don't do that, but and there was always drama
and
in
those
the tanning bed.
disgusting stories. You remember she used to tell us about what had happened at the tanning salon?
Yeah, vaguely.
Just that one that she worked at. We don't know anything about any others, but
Well, yeah, that one was shady.
and things you had to clean.
Oh yeah, body fluids.
People use the bathroom in there?
Well, and other things, if you can imagine. People would do things together in a tanning bed. Just the fun stuff of life.
Nothing sets the mood like a 3/4 high wall and
And then
tanning bed.
And then they send the 16-year-old girl in there to clean it up.
Yeah,
I mean, can you imagine doing that today?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, take me back. Take me back.
Them good old days.
Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
When it comes to all things real estate, especially in the Lake Norman area, there is no one better than the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. We've used them for years. They're our friends, and you are going to love them. Just go to tjriggins.com/Temple team. tjriggins.com/Temple team.
The TJ and Riggins deals page is where you get the best deal on great products simply by being a member of the TJ and Riggins radio family. The deals page is sponsored by Molly B's Cookies. Get your hands on a great gift for the holidays now with 10% off Molly B's Cookies at tjriggins.com/deals. That's tjriggins.com/deals. Then use the promo code TJ at checkout.
Point and stare at TJ and Riggins anytime you want on YouTube. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Lindsay.
Yeah.
It's just, if you could hear the stuff that she's telling us right now during the breaks, she can't say on the regular rate. Maybe extra funny today. We can get into that a little more when it's not regulated by the SEC.
Yeah. You know what's funny about Lindsay telling us these old stories?
Not the SEC.
The what?
Who's the broadcast? FCC, yeah. The
Lindsay still gets angry when she brings up these stories about her, young adulthood. She still gets fired up about it.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm dramatic.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, she had a run of terrible jobs that she hated.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Yeah, trauma. Be good.
Like after she interviewed for the job to work on the show the first time. She would check every day. Y'all made a decision yet? You made a decision yet?
Because I hated my boss at the time.
She crying.
Yeah.
What was she doing?
Just being a 25-year-old B.
Okay.
Oh, I can say I don't care.
Yeah.
I hope she's listening. Change your ways. I'm sure she has. I mean, we're older now. 15 years ago.
Change your ways. Okay, well, here is the lady that may be the female version of me. I don't know what the rest of her posts are on the social medias, so she may not be like this all the time, but this is what she is in this one.
I also got to get some candles. And don't DM me and be like, don't buy candles. Candles are poison. Duh. All scents are poison. Hello. Anything that brings anyone joy is poison. But I'm going to die from self-tanner and candles. Okay? And your poison is going to be, I don't know, water bottles, sunscreen. Like, we're all going to die from poison. Just which one would you like it to be?
Like, don't be messing with me about buying candles.
It's a good one.
It's true.
Although that does sound more like Lindsay. I'm going to die from candles and tanning.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the part of saying just like, mind your business, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
Shut up.
That is, yeah. Spot on. She's right. I like her.
Yeah. I'd rather her, put the drink down while she's talking, though, instead of shaking that ice around in that Chick-fil-A, styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
Nobody listens to me with these things about how to make their posts better. The other day I was talking about how I'm trying to get the message out to young people that you're not supposed to ever play someone speaking over someone singing. It's a golden rule. But they still do it. Still do it.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. This is the TJ and Riggins podcast and radio show.
Lindsay is driving us nuts today because she's wanting to get through with everything so we can hang the new backdrop. We got new backdrops for the camera, and we don't know whether it's going to work. We don't know whether what we ordered was the right thing. I think it's going to be a mess. Okay. But then again, I'm not usually one to be pessimistic about things.
No. That's rare.
I'm usually Mr. Rah-Rah, they call me.
Yeah. You are the show's cheerleader, TJ, for sure.
But it's a big roll of paper that goes on the wall that looks like those, at school when the cheerleaders would use that paper that was in the big roll and they pull it out to make the sign that the football players run through and all that.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. And it's heavy. I mean, I had to tie it down in the back of my truck. It was hanging out by about 5 feet.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said when I ordered it, or when I found it online, I said, we'll just return it if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the thing that Jody had to come hauling up the stairs to my office because she didn't want it. She didn't want to have to look at it when it came in. And I said, "Why are you bringing that up here? I'm taking that to work tomorrow." Oh, but I just didn't want it downstairs. I thought you were using it up here. Oh, why would you think that?
Well, I could see why she doesn't want it. It's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't want to look at it.
I know.
Yeah, I get it.
It's about a 10-foot roll, like lengthwise. It's 10 feet.
Yeah. I think I measured wrong.
You think? That's why she's so anxious to try because she wants to see if she was wrong or not.
Yeah.
And if she just takes off running today, we'll know why.
Yeah. See you guys.
I won't see y'all till Monday. Bye.
We wanted 52 inches, and somehow it's 9 feet long. So there might have been a miscalculation somewhere.
You can't trust me with a measuring tape. You just can't.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because it said how long it was and everything, and then you went over there and measured. But Rob helped you, so you can blame it on him.
I am blaming it on him.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
He was like, this is going to be better. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know if we're ever going to get it done, Riggins, today, because they both got bubbly guts.
They got Johnny Poo Poo Pants.
Yeah. Mine hasn't hit yet, but we'll see.
Mine's hadn't hit yet.
Mine's hadn't hit different.
I'm just bubbling. It ain't hit yet.
His has, mine's hadn't.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Lily and Grace is an incredible boutique in Mooresville, North Carolina that was built from a lifetime of experience in the interior design and home renovation businesses. Beautiful furniture and interior design elements ready to tell your home's story. Lily and Grace offers a wide range of products that can be customized to accommodate every corner of your home. They truly create pieces of art, and we are so proud to be working with them. Learn more at lilyandgrace.com. That's lilyandgrace.com.
It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. A button to our new 24/7 stream specifically created for the Carolinas. Get exclusive content, deals, and more, plus the show. New each weekday at 7 a.m. Eastern. It's a new thing. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Every Monday, there's a fresh new episode of the TJ and Jody House podcast starring TJ and his wife, Jody. It's a look inside their lives, and you don't want to miss it. It's all brought to you by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Go to tjriggins.com/mattress for more information. That's tjriggins.com/mattress.